Hello and welcome to another exciting Digital Magicians office build. This is going to be an office update containing the new Mac Pro 2019 update from my current Mac Pro 2013 model. I'll give you the specs and details on all of that later. Yeah, after my last faux pas with the last office, kind of working in it, noticed some things that could actually be refreshed and actually redone in a better way. Now, stuff like this pissed me off. I got a sweet box here from Apple. It's actually a really nice box too, by the way. And UPS, like, they actually took no care of it. I don't know if something hit it, one of their little equipment or electronic devices. Thankfully, it's a great box. Seems like everything inside is still intact. In traditional Apple fashion, there's very little USB, so I actually bought the Inateck USB 3 card, just to add some more USB ports to it. Additionally, I actually got the Audio Engine 2 speaker, just as a setup for the office, as a simple studio monitor. Also got the Toria Key Labs and a new the racing chair, just for lumbar support for long-term office sitting. So I got my Arturia keyboard set up and got the Audio Engine set up, and noticed that the cable that the speakers come with is not long enough to stretch across the desk. So I just say, fuck this cable and go with this one. So after making sure the gauge was correct on the cabling, I just have to expose some of the copper wiring so I could actually thread it into the speaker. So let's get this solid gold shit open. So Apple got some nice straps on the side of this. I must admit, this box is something else. I'm actually definitely going to keep this. Hopefully I don't have to return my Mac, because I actually really do love these workstations. I only really buy workstations pretty much almost every 5 to 10 years. And I just jump from workstation to workstation. So I usually require some power with the workstations because I keep it for long-term use. That last 2013 Mac, as much as I used it, wasn't very upgradable. Now to install the Inateck USB 3 card. Now I must admit, this is the most expandable machine I've ever been on. Being mostly on Mac, I actually did build gaming rigs before, but this is by far one of the most expandable machines I've ever seen. Especially being that I'm still in a Mac environment, this is very, very crucial to keeping the machine alive for at least 5 to 10 years. Okay, that was a very easy install, and just for off-screen sake, I actually did buy one with black to kind of match the panel of the Mac, but that one was not compatible with the Mac. It actually needed cables to power it. So be sure if you do get these that you actually do purchase the proper one. I will actually include a link in the description to the one I got. Now, to all the Mac haters out there, you gotta give it to them. They build a premium product. a braided power cable. What the fuck? So being that everything's Thunderbolt, I actually got this JSOC. I think that's how you pronounce that, JSOC. Oh fuck, just a USB-C to HDMI cable from Amazon. So I went with the 16-core Mac Pro with the Vega 2 graphics card and base model memory, because Apple's charging a shitload for the memory, so I figured I'd get that third party to save me some cash. So these JSOC whatever cables is essentially just to plug directly into the Vega card, since it has 4 Thunderbolts and 1 HDMI.
So that's how you want to play it, old man? No dessert? Oh, sure. We'll eat our dinner right after you eat this.
Also, another sweet thing about the Mac is usually to plug in 3 displays, you actually usually need an active display port adapter. But what I found is I can actually go with 2 monitors directly into the Vega card and then use another cable plugged directly into the Mac's Thunderbolt ports for the 3rd display, and that actually brought the other monitor on. Seems like you won't get the other display on all plugged into the directly into the graphics card. Now I'm gonna run a few checks, like a quick test of the speakers. Holy shit, those are loud. Just want to also connect to my bar top arcade cabinet that I added. And that's a fully upgraded office with the new Mac Pro 2019. I actually planned on adding some more features other than the Arturia keyboard and the new chair. I planned on giving reviews on those things later down the line and show you how I actually set those up, and some added other features that I plan to add to the office as well. And remember to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.